Regal? 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 Are you there?
He is around, just not with us, my friend.
You!
He's being treated after what he has done to Tenebrae. You can guess what that is, obviously.
You son of a... If you did anything to Regal, I will make you pay.
Oh no, I have done absolutely nothing to him, my friend.
Don't start spouting some cryptic nonsense with me, mister. I know exactly your type. A mad scientist that's trying to show that he's high and mighty, when in reality he's just a big old monster that's trying to show the world of his great power. Why? Why? Why is any of that necessary? It's like Tenebrae. All of this is just complete madness.
It is not madness. Remember that I saved you once before.
Yeah, for only you to use me in your sick, twisted game, and now you're doing it again. Well, I'm not playing any part of it. You may as well just kill me, because I'm not even going to work with you.
I don't have time to play any games with you. I am currently on a time crunch. I suggest that you start listening to me, or you better start...
Oh, for God's sake, Fixer, just let me talk to him already. I would get more results than what you're currently doing right now. Just calm down, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Fine, he's all yours. Sorry, Scorch,
It's okay. Literally everything that you were planning for has kind of gone awry, but we can do it. It's called improvisation, like I said earlier. We're okay. I didn't exactly agree to you reviving him, but hey, it's done, and we're doing what we're doing right now, okay? Okay.
Wait, I died? You mean to tell me...
Yeah, it was kind of a bit messy all over the place. Literally, Gamma came up right behind you and slit your throat, and you died pretty much instantaneously. It was pretty brutal, but we had the power of the Noctis juice and a bunch of souls laying around, considering, Tenebrae can suck out the souls of the living, so we managed to get one being soul, mash it into yours, and kind of just revived you. It's basically like a defibrillator, essentially. You were pretty much dead, but hey, you're back alive and kind of zombified. You have a cool scar on your throat and you're still alive, and without blood being splattered everywhere. Listen, I could have said that in a less gruesome manner, but it's what happened. Many people are gonna be like, "Ooh, Scorch, that seems a bit brutal," but that's called life. Life is brutal. Anyways, what were we talking about?
The plan. That is what we were talking about, Scorch. You were going to mention him, the plan. And instead you've gone off a rant about some fictional audience that are looking right at us, or better yet, hearing us.
I mean, I like to have an audience, even if it's pretend. Gets my confidence up, Gets me more motivated to continue doing my work, all that stuff. You have to have something like that.
No, I don't.
Well, you're a bit of a loner, aren't you? Anyways, listen here, mister. We have a plan. A plan to take over and kill Tenebrae. And you are a big part of it. Right now, we were originally going to leave you for dead. But considering the Dark Prince is with Tenebrae, because Tenebrae has woken up, and has most likely captured Tat and Lunareal as well, or most likely not, I don't know. Currently, they're off doing whatever they are doing. We've been hiding out and watching what was going on there. Currently, we don't know what's going on with Lunareal or Tat, but we do know that the Dark Prince has been captured by Tenebrae. And what we need to do is go find the big, what was it called again?
The ultimate power source.
Yeah, the ultimate power source. The ultimate power source that Tenebrae has, that he's going to use to invade Lunatial's one final desperate measure to stop Klonoa and the rest of his friends. And right now, we need to head to Klonoa and the rest of his friends so we can save them and be able to help out everybody in need. Considering right now, everything is going to shit, and we need to have a plan formulating really quickly before everything falls apart. And right now, we're talking really quickly because at any moment, Project Overkill can wake up and murder all of us. Alright? Okay, let's get going, boys.
What did he even say?
Do you want me to repeat what I just said?
No, because we don't have time. Now shut up, you two, and get going!
We seem to have a bit of a problem here.
Tell me something I don't know. What is it?
Well, we have a bit of an issue here. Currently, Klonoa is fighting Nightmare Klonoa, considering the portal may have gotten accidentally hit during the battle with Project Overkill and Tenebrae, which honestly isn't really that surprising. And right now, Hupo and Klonoa are both, split up for each other. Hupo's with those two random dudes, and Klonoa is off fighting Nightmare Klonoa.
Oh, for God's sake, Scorch, be more mature here. Gamma, do you know where the location of Henry is?
Yeah, the teleporter just sent him off to some location. Of course it will still track him as of the moment.
Good. He will be used as a tool to make sure all of us can get there and out alive. I don't want to take any risks.
Are you really sure this is
Because
part
it isn't part of the plan, Gamma. None of this was part of the plan, but I have to make do due to unforeseen consequences raining down my parade. Now do as I say and get that coward here and now.
Oh no! Klonoa, I'm starting to really think that purple was becoming my least favourite colour. And not only that, every time I say, ooh, look at that thingy, we now appear in a completely different area. Hippo? Wait, Hippo, where are you? Oh no, what, did they not, Oh, great, that's good. That's just flipping great. Hippo is now not with us, and also Zadie and that robot guy as well. Oh no, how did that even happen? It was like some sort of flashbang that hit all of us. Wouldn't it teleported all of us into this location? But why? I get the feeling, Chloe, that was meant for the both of us, and they wanted to split us off so then they can pick us off one by one. Just my estimation. And is it just me, or is everything black and white now? No, it isn't just you. I can also see everything is black and white. That's not good. I hope this is still the same dream. Chloe, I mean, do you think Guns is gonna have a black and white noir section out of... Actually, no, I get the feeling he would. Well, let's just hope that's what it is. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, excuse me, mister. Are you here to greet us or...
Die!
No, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to hurt yourself, mister. I was just asking where we were, to be exact. Are you with Guns or... Wait a minute. You... Oh, no! Great, just what we needed. Seriously, why is every guy we meet half of the time are robots and most likely are going to blow us up? I actually know this one. We met him just before you arrived. Oh yeah, the walking fridge. What a nice... Okay, whose bright idea was to literally make a military-based refrigerator with nothing but guns? I mean, that's a bit original, but at the same time it's a bit ridiculous. How's he pulling so many guns out of, himself? I'm not quite sure, but I think I do see a weakness. Last time we faced him, he tripped over, and that's how we won. Excuse me? Trust me on this, Pumpkin. I know it sounds ridiculous, but this is the only thing I have to go on.
Die! Die! Die!
My God! My arm!
Die!
I'm going to push you over. Wait, he's not metallic? Wait, what? Whew. I mean, you are right. That did work. You somehow knocked out unconscious. Well, that's what you get for having a really heavy body. Chloe, you seem to be bleeding a bit. Oh, you think? I'm sorry, Popka, it's just... Ow, it hurts. Is there some sort of band-aid around here? Ow, I was not expecting that. Luckily it didn't pierce through my arm, it only grazed it, but still, ow, it really hurts.
What the hell was all of that about? Listen here, Fridge, I know you're doing some sort of target practice thingy, but for goodness sakes, this is my pyramid. Because pyramids are more cooler than just kingdoms, let's be honest here. And this is...
Oh, great, it's that edgy copycat again.
Oh. Well, hello there.
Please, no.
I didn't expect you to be here so soon, to be honest, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, and it seems Hupo has not accompanied with you. Shame. He would have been gratefully helpful. Well, I guess you just gotta face me mono v mono. Am I right, Klonoa?
Okay, listen. Listen here. I'm not really in the best sort of way
me at the moment, considering I've just got, like, a little bruise over here. Well, it's more than a bruise, but it's not really going well, but can we do this, like, somewhat later or something like that, please?
You're only saying that because you don't have your friend with you. Come on, show me what you got. Hand-to-hand combat without any sort of interference.
No, I'm not really good at doing that.
Lies! Lies and slander. Oh my, you really are scared of me, aren't you? Oh, this is gonna make this fight much more enjoyable. I mean, I already thought it was gonna be peak 10 out of 10, but oh boy, it's gonna be a 20 out of 10 at this rate.
Listen, I'm just not in the mood to fight, okay? I just had to deal with Chippy and guns. I'm not okay at the moment.
Oh, sure, yeah, right. You're not okay at the moment. Oh, trust me, you're a badass, considering I'm meant to be a copy of you. Of course you're meant to be good. You kicked their asses without any problem, did you? You're just afraid of losing to your better, your superior, your almighty superior, in fact.
But I don't have Hupo. It's not really a fair fight.
Oh, really now? Not much of a fair fight? I can fix that. Come on, boy. I have something to show you.
Don't call me boy. We're the same, right? Seriously, where did that guy come from?
Why are you asking me? I don't know anything about this sore loser.
Oh, this is going to be so enjoyable. The look on your face is going to be priceless.
I mean, yeah, I get it. You're meant to scare me and all because you're meant to be the scarier version of me and all that lot, but I don't understand. Is there anything about you that makes you, well, you? Because you're not really me. You're just kind of, like Popka said. Except, not as mean as what he said.
What do you mean by that? All you need to know is that I'm your superior, and that's final.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could be, but is there, like, anything that makes you you? Because you seem to be, like, a weapon and all that lot. And you don't really have, well, I don't want to be mean, but you don't really have any personality.
What did you just say about me? You suggest that I am just a mindless drone? How dare you?
Oh, okay. I may have deserved that one. Sorry. I just wanted to say it in a... Ow!
Right. Now you have realized that you shouldn't be messing with your superior, I suggest you move to where you're supposed to be.
Goodness me, he's really rude and demanding. Definitely not me at all. Ugh. I mean, I do want to be rude, but still, he just seems like a big brute more than anything. Ow.
I can still hear you, you bloody idiot!
Popka, why didn't you say anything?
Well, you should have saw that coming, Chloe. I mean, it was really obvious.
Well,
As much as I trust you, Ridey, I just can't trust that scientist individual. As much as he has saved your life, twice, I have to say, he just looks... something about him that just doesn't feel right. I can sense it.
Well, I do agree that he's a bit off-putting. He's not really much of a bad guy. After all, he saved us several times, and the only reason why he fought against you is because Teneba was around, and I'm willing to bet he wouldn't have done that whilst, he wasn't there.
Oh, absolutely, Ridey. I dearly apologize for all the acts that I have caused. I never wanted to do any sort of thing such as that. I was only forced to due to Tenebra's wicked ways. You could say I was his right-hand man, but of course I am not loyal to the cause. In fact, I find it preposterous that he wants to find Goddess, when, in fact, Goddess, or his Goddess, has been dead for several years. If not a millennia, knowing how long his species can survive for. You say that, but I can still sense some sort of wickedness within your heart. That is true, unfortunately. It only took me last year for me to realize my wrongdoings. And I've been with Teneba for a very long time, so it would take a extraordinarily long time to fix my heart. Well, except if I can completely undo all the evil doings that Tenebrae and I have done. And quite frankly, it's quite surprising how easily you can turn evil, and yet it's surprisingly how easy you can turn good, because one little defensive assault against Tenebrae in Lunatial would achieve our victory. It is quick, simple, and effective. But I shall talk about it more when we head to the actual location, my friend. But I have one condition.
And what is that?
That armored scum has to stay behind.
Well, I'm quite honestly surprised you just mentioned me now, but trust me, I just had a change of heart similar to Mixer.
Don't you lie to me. I obviously know that you're lying. I don't trust a single word you're saying. I'm surprised you're even here. Well, here's my friend, and I do entrust his words. Well, I don't. I feel like you're being manipulated, Mixer. Trust me, Hupo, if I was being manipulated, I would have already knew that. And it would have been taken care of swiftly and effectively.
Oddly creepy one-liner aside, can I just point out what is happening?
Agreed. Currently, Klonoa and that dog thing have disappeared into God knows where, and now we're talking to some crazy scientist bloke and your mate and this other robot guy.
Hey, I'm no android, mister. Unlike... Well, actually, you do sound like you're free, really, so... I guess Guns isn't really that great in machinery, even though he's meant to be god of this place, so I don't know what the hell he's doing. See what I did there?
Anyways, I do intend you two to find some sort of peace. Maybe not back in your homeworlds, considering...
What? No, you don't mean that, right?
Calm yourself, woman. I understand that it may sound awful at first, but trust me when I say this, you two didn't really have much to begin with in your original worlds. I know the feeling. I was meant for greatness, and it was all taken away once my people started to fight over ridiculous nonsense.
Yeah, but that's enough about your past. After all, like my buddy said earlier, he wasn't exactly the best of guys, and he still has a bit of, things to get over with. I mean, I certainly do, considering we just fought each other, yesterday. So, we're getting used to the whole redemption thing. So, maybe you can help us out in that whole situation, Hubo? Considering we started to make the first steps, and now it's up to other individuals, such as yourself, to help us out. I mean, we saved Ridey, so it was the first step towards redemption we can do, really.
But how could I trust you? Your redemption is really sudden. Why is that?
Well, because it's him. Mixer and I, we have been colleagues ever since how many years ago?
Around 6 years ago.
6 years? Well, goodness me, it's been that long. But we've been like brothers in a way. We've been together. He's been the brains, whilst I have been the brawn. Doesn't mean to say I'm completely brawn. I do have some brains, but that's besides the point. The point is, we're trying to find a way to redeem ourselves from all the acts of violence and terror we have caused. We have started a plan, or more specifically, he started a plan literally last year. It's only until recently since he's told me about this. I've been hearing little tidbits about this now and again, and I've been thinking to myself, am I doing wrong? And then yesterday he told me this grand old speech. I mean, who knows, maybe later I could betray you or something like that. But as of now, we're working together. And besides, you would defeat me easily. But let's hope that doesn't come around to that, right?
I would have taken that as a really heartfelt speech. But do you know who was the one that destroyed my mother?
Well, you
Oh
see...
my god, just trust them already. We have literally no idea what we're doing, and they know everything. Why are we even having an argument? Just go for it, Hupo.
Okay, fine. I'll trust you. But if you do any sort of thing...
Yeah, if I do any sort of thing, then you would beat me down to the inch of my life. I get it. Alright. Well, Mixer, where are we going now?
Well, if my calculations are correct, Klonoa should be where Nightmare Klonoa is. And they're having a big fight at this very moment.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't that where...
Lolo! Oh, goodness me, Lo! What did you do to her?
Oh, how do you like your surprise, you two? I had her in this room for quite a while now. She's been scared out of her mind for hours and hours on end. Until Gamma decided to, well, bugger off and get his ass kicked. But as of now, she's quite terrified at looking at your face.
Why? Why do you continue to scare me? You even changed your look just to be like him. Why? Why do you have to do this to me? What did I do wrong?
How do you like that now, my counterpart? Your little best friend of yours is now quivering in fear just seeing you. How does that make you feel? Sting a bit?
Listen, Lo, do you see me? I'm here. You can...
Now you're making me hallucinate about my friends again. Why? Why do you do this to me?
You okay, Chloe? I've never seen you really like this before. Okay, you go deal with him, I guess.
Now this is what I've been looking for. This is exactly what I was prepared for. I didn't want to fight you at your vulnerable. I wanted to fight you at your best to prove who's better. And this is certainly what I was looking for. What? You gonna say anything? Where are you going? No, you're not gonna leave me here. No, I know what you're doing. You're trying to make me look like a fool. Don't you dare do this to me. Where's our fight? Where is it? Don't you dare do this to me. I've worked so hard to have this moment. Mixer has shown me that this was meant to happen. And even with all those ridiculous things that happened, I have finally got this moment. And just for me to get one-shotted by you? No.
Don't worry, Lo. It's okay. I'm here, and Poppy's here. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything is safe.
Oh, now you're just imitating his voice again. Why? Why do you have to keep on using these hallucinations?
Let me ask you this. Do you believe I would ever come back to your world? Would I ever return to Lunatium?
I truly do wish that he would come back. I know he has before. He saved me in the tournament and he saved me during that weird empire thing. I don't know. I just want him back. I just want him back. That's all I want. It's just so simple. I know he's been doing so many adventures and saving so much people, but please, I just want him back. I know it's selfish, but I just have one selfish thing to myself. I just like Klonoa.
She's not going to believe you. She is never going to believe you. Not after my and Gamma's efforts. She is lost in her own...
Now you're not even making any sense. You're just talking to yourself now. Why? Wait. Why would you be doing that?
No. You are manipulating me. You can't do that. You're meant to be the goody two-shoes here. You can't do that.
You can't! You can't manipulate! You cannot manipulate a nightmare! You bastard!
Well, that's awfully rude of you. You don't need to be like this, you know. Just because you're a nightmare doesn't mean to say you need to be a villain. Like you could be a vigilante, whilst I'm a superhero, you know? We could just work in different ways. You don't need to be this villainous.
Klonoa! Klonoa! It really is you! You're back! You actually came back! I missed you so much! I just can't believe it! I never give up! And Pumpkin, you're here too! I'm sorry!
It's alright, Lo. It's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. We're all here. The trio's back. You haven't seen Klonoa in who knows how long, and he's back. He's back in business. He's been fighting all this way just to get to you.
Really? You've been fighting all this way just to save me?
I mean, you're more amazing than me, Lo. If I saved you, you could save triple the amount of people I could. And I would never leave any of my best friends behind. You and Popko are top priority, as well as you, Bo.
Oh, you don't need to act like that, Klonoa. Everyone's your best friend. There's no such thing as favorites to you. You believe in everyone. And I love you so much for that. I mean, love you as a friend and love you as a friend.
Are you seriously flirting at each other and having a great time and ignoring the fight I rightfully deserve? You do you know how long I've been waiting for this moment? Years and years just for you to appear here and for me to kick your ass. And all I'm getting is nothing but cutesy moments with you and your goddamn girlfriend. You piece of shit. I'm going to cut you up and wear you as a coat, you
Goodness me, you really are, Potty Mouth.
You are so calm and collected. Like you knew. You manipulated me, did you? You used me. You used me to get blown up. How would you like this? How do you just know what to do? How?
Well, I've just been through this before. All I needed to do was show up and Lola would be happy and the nightmares will purge away. Oh, are you okay, Lo?
Yeah, I'm alright. Surprisingly, this class is kind of soft, really. But let's take care of that evil version of you, shall we?
Okie dokie.
Yeah, this guy doesn't stand a chance. With him being all angry and all, his moves are gonna be quite unrefined.
Unrefined? No, you don't realize anything, Klonoa. The thing you realize is that I will burn every single ounce of you left. I shall pluck you and cook you into everlasting atoms. Take me for a fool, why don't you? Where you can all burn in hell!
Oh, well, I guess he's pretty angry now. Well, it's time to teach him some manners.